Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 22 of the ECW 2014 Revival Series here on the channel, as it is Hardcore Heaven, and we are crowning our new ECW Heavyweight Champion, as well as new ECW Tag Team Champions. We have a lot of historical title changes happening, thanks to a lot of bullshit and shenanigans that have been involved in our roster, everyone being pieces of shit. But we're gonna cut through the shit and we'll crown some actual champions that we can be proud of. As yeah, I mean that's Hardcore Heaven should be in front of 12,000 people. I want to say is this show. Yeah, 12,000, and that's gonna be awesome. We're gonna be at the Blue Cross Arena, which is in Rochester, New York, I believe. We'll just go ahead. Yep, it is in Rochester. Perfect. As yeah, without further ado, let's just waste no time here. Our one and only pre-show matchup is Jack Evans and Yoshihiro Tajiri, going 5 minutes and 39 seconds as he gets the win, he being Jack Evans, with a 6:30 senton. Oh, wow, we definitely, I thought for sure going to get 12,000. Wow, I don't know what happened there, how 800 people are just like, yeah, we better not show up. That's the way she goes, I guess. Jack Evans, though, getting the win with the 6:30 in the pre-show matchup. We have the Hardcore Evan intro, of course, showcasing the title match between Ron Van Dam and CM Punk. The Dudleys looking to become 10-time ECW Tag Team Champions. We, of course, have the rematch for Paige and AJ Lee. Now that, Paige got taken down a peg or two, thanks to the open challenge not going her way and losing out in her title match. In losing her title, looks to get that title back from AJ Lee. And then we're going to have Kenta look to take on Tommy End. Tommy End looking to defend his network title against Kenta. Obviously, Kenta coming up short against CM Punk, the man who he's beaten before, but now he's getting to have a nice little complimentary prize of taking on the network champion in Tommy End, and so much more. As to kick off the show, I figured it would be shit, but I wanted to see it anyways, because I just wanted to see it. Ricochet Phoenix going 10 minutes. A little too early to see Ricochet and Phoenix here in 2014. But just because of pop-wise, these men will start pulling out some bangers. As Ricochet gets the win now in 10-22 with the standing shooting star press. That gets a 30. It's the first of two kind of tournament tag team matchups, as obviously the winner of this match going on to the finals, which it is the Dudleys, as Bubba pinning Cavola to the Dudley Death Drop, the 3D, as Bubba with a 72, 58 for Devon, 52 for Caval, and 51 for Homicide. Some good ratings for the Dudleys there. Killing it. Way to go, Dudleys. As they get a 64. I'll see how the second tag team tournament matchup is. It's Bad Influence vs. Kings of Wrestling, a rematch between those two teams. Kings of Wrestling get the win as they beat Bad Influence, as Chris Hero pinning Frankie Kazarian with the Hangman's Clutch Facebuster in 16:05. We get a good team, great team chemistry bonus for Bad Influence. So 65 for Daniels, 62 for Kazarian, 63 for Cesaro, and 41 for Hero. Cesaro is getting a little stale, but that's okay. Hangman's Hangman's Clutch Facebuster in 57 minutes for Hero there. And now the finals of the tag team tournament, if you will be Kings of Wrestling versus the Dudleys. As a 46 for this intergender tag match, it's Brian Cage and Melissa Anderson, the Premier Brand, taking on Rhino and Mickie James. As Melissa Anderson's back after her suspension, and she gets the win, beating Mickie James with the Air Raid Crash in 11:05. As Rhino, best guy in the match, best person in the match in this case, with a 55. 48 for Melissa Anderson, 45 for Mickie James, 33 for Brian Cage. He's just not there yet. Probably never will be. What a match this is. So, we have MVP's most violent players, Bobby Lashley, Eddie Kingston, taking on the team of Drew McIntyre, Prince Devitt, as Drew McIntyre pinning Eddie Kingston with the Future Shock at 12:35. Bobby Lashley having a great rating there. Same thing with Drew McIntyre. Prince Devitt with a 48, just got slightly outperformed by Eddie Kingston. But a fun tag match here, though. Good stuff. As, just a fun little tag match. And the network title changes hands as Kenta with a go to sleep on Tommy End in 12:26. How about that? I feel like we're having a bit of a channel trend here as we have another champion for Kenta, as he is now the ECW Network champion, beating Tommy End and taking out the Sinister Minister, Raven, Tommy End stable, if you will. It's not even a stable, it's just a group that don't even have a name. But 62, probably the best network title match we'll ever see. As what a great match there for Kenta. That's a great performance and a great win. As Paige does in fact beat AJ Lee and is now a two-time ECW Women's Champion. She went to the Rampage. They both did 45s. Could have went either way. I felt like we should have given the title back to Paige there after losing it to AJ Lee. Nice little, kind of bounce back for her after losing to AJ Lee to get the belt back in the rematch at Hardcore Heaven. And now that she had time to focus and train for AJ Lee, that was what gave her the advantage there. In the Tag Team Tournament Finals, it is the Kings of Wrestling getting the win, as they beat the Dudleys. The Kings reign supreme over nearly everyone, as the Kings of Wrestling start their tag team title reign with a big win. Probably the wrong team won, but when to give it to the Kings of Wrestling again, a channel trend. Kings of Wrestling being tag team champions, as Cesaro killing it still, and obviously Heroes trying to get better. Maybe will with this tag team title run, but does some good stuff there for the co-main event, as we have Living Color performing Cult of Personality live for CM Punk. Obviously a callback to WrestleMania 29, which also happened in New York, so funny enough. But I thought just who wouldn't love Living Color live again? And that's probably it has to be the one and only time the band has performed live in ECW. So I just felt like that'd be also another fun first for ECW and for the brand, for the main event to crown the new champion, and it is CM Punk who beats Rob Van Dam at 21:35 with the Pepsi Plunge, and he is now the ECW World Heavyweight Champion once again. This time under different circumstances now, with in 2014, as two former ECW champions. And funny enough, during the rebrand time, obviously with Van Dam and Punk, when they brought it back in the mid 2000s, but it's just kind of crazy again. Obviously, we've had to do a change of audible. I think everybody kind of knows, Punk was going to beat Brock. Yeah, if, we kept Brock as champion, but then just was like, let's, pull the plug on that, change it up, let's vacate the belt, and create a story out of basically, what the plane ride from hell, rather, was all about, and just kind of that he was in a dark place. He was addicted to Vicodin, he was addicted to alcohol, he had a lot of addictions going on, he was not in a great place, he was miserable being on the road so much, and to use that, because that had been brought back up again in the light and giving fact to the, of what he flashed Terry Reynolds, and just kind of take that as someone who, a character that had been a piece of shit to the ECW fans and a piece of shit to the organization, and just kind of, it's his way, or the highway, taking that character and stripping him of his power, and seeing now what he can do when he comes back, and just kind of that type of growth as a character. That's the idea going forward with that. But Punk now is the second ever champion in the series, and it's the second ever reign as the ECW Heavyweight Champion. Good stuff here. We had increased our pop in 17 regions, got a 72. Best thing was Living Color performing live. I'll take that. That's great. And of course the main event delivering. The co-main event actually did deliver as well, which is awesome to see. Sure, it probably would have been a better match, Kings of Wrestling, or Bad Influence of Dudley Boys rather. But we went with Kings of Wrestling getting the win instead. Kenta's the new ECW Network champion. Got new champions throughout the entire card. It's very, very fun. And I think as far as August goes, obviously the next big show, I would say, obviously we have something in September and October, but November to Remember is a historic, I would say, ECW event, and we want to treat that as such, and I want that to be felt like a big deal for that card as well. So that's, fingers crossed for that, as we're going to put over Punk, as, probably Punk, put over Kenta, and we'll probably put over. I'm not really sure who we should put over next. If it should be Bobby Lashley for the tag match performance, or if it should be, maybe, somebody else. Oh, yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with, Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley. Good stuff there. Everyone involved. New champs. And it's I think that's a great show. I think that's a great show to have for the brand to rebound. And now that we have our new champions and everything is going smoothly, hopefully going forward, as we will catch you guys next time for more ECW in the year 2014 for the revival ECW. Take care, everyone.